First opened for business in 1994. There's a look at Progressive Field here in Cleveland. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Cleveland Indians. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. On his way into the box, there's a look at Shin-Soo Choo, so that means we are ready to get this one underway. And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Devin Travis will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, he's been scuffling through this year, but over the last 10 games he's been good, hitting over 350.
Good change up there as he takes command. 0-2. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And he makes the throw to first. Travis is retired, 2 down now. Michael Saunders gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Out in front of it, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes.
Nope,
down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
2 strikes to count.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Kevin Pillar comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Kevin Pillar.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. Beltre is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Into the box, Ender Inciarte. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Inciarte.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Backhanded. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Josh Donaldson gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
2 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Chopped at the plate. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Jose Bautista makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Into the seats, 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Bautista is retired, and there's 1 away. Josh Hamilton steps into the box, and we'll see if he can at least put the ball in play, something the first 4 men have been unable to do. The cutter runs outside, ball one.
No strike.
May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1.
Yeah, you've got a cold night. The ball won't be carrying as well, so you can afford to take a few more chances in the strike zone and challenge some guys. In that case, up in the strike zone.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Hit hard back up the middle. Scooped up. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Troy Tulowitzki into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this one misses to Tulowitzki. It's a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Two and 2 now with 2 away and the base is empty.
Yeah, 2 straight fastballs in on the hands. They haven't produced a strikeout. So now 2 and 2. You've got a few options here.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Set to deal on 2 and 2. Hit to short. Reined in. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Chris Davis strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
First baseman, Chris Davis.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Hit sharply on the ground. And the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Striding into the box, Neil Walker, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Now a swing and a fly ball sent out towards Saunders in left. And he's got it for out number 2. Alex Gordon gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Travis with the bare hand play. It's in time.
No way.
Adrian Beltre leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
And the third inning begins with a changeup that misses. It's a ball and no strikes.
You know, on May 15th, 2015, Adrian Beltre became the 52nd player in MLB history to hit 400 home runs. He's in some pretty remarkable company.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And he'll put it away now without much of a problem. 2 gone now here in the third. Chris Colabello digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
Lofted in the air out to right field. Pilar is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Mike Napoli digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Designated hitter, Mike.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. That's by him for strike 1.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Calling for it, Hamilton. 1 away. Number 22 stands in.
The shortstop, number 22.
Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Settling in now, Robinson Chirinos, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Robinson Chirinos.
He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. Fastball, and he's got to duck away for dear life there.
And with 2 outs, the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want to lose your concentration to the number 9 hitter.
Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. Line drive to left. Coming on is Sanders, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. Kevin Pillar in now, hopped out in his first trip from the stretch. High in the air out to center field. Hamilton is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Shin-Soo Choo will dig in for a second time. A strikeout victim opening up the ball game.
Shin-Soo Choo.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. Changeup, called strike 3 as he rolls his eyes at the call. 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Devin Travis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. Michael Saunders is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. The 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Inciarte is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Jose Bautista comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Here's the 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Ender Inciarte is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
On the move is Chu. He's got it 1 away. Leadoff man gone, and that'll bring in the 3rd baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Josh Donaldson.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
Josh Donaldson is, of course, one of the greatest players in the game today, but before he was a pro, he had a really nice college career at Auburn, the same program that has turned out other greats such as Frank Thomas, Bo Jackson, and Timmy Hudson.
Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Chris Davis stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Davis.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. And a strike to even the count, 1-1. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Beltre is over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Josh Hamilton heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Well, they still aren't.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And the leadoff man gone now to start the 5th. Troy Tulowitzki stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Now here's Tulowitzki with the ball hit high and deep out to left field. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. First 2 men retired now for Adrian Beltre. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Neil Walker comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Absolutely nothing going on in this game so far, so we'll see if the leadoff man can get something going.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Line toward right center, but this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Number 4, Alex Gordon.
To first, Colabello scoops it up, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Into the box now, Mike Napoli. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Napoli.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
And he's just running right through these guys. Absolutely worn them down.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Drilled to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Brian Pena makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
The catcher, number 33, Brian Pena.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Pilar. Makes the play, 1 away. Chris Colabello
Now
is
batting.
at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat.
Colabello.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one. Drilled on the ground to short. Speared on the dive. He goes to first. Just late. He's safe.
Oh, man, that would have been awesome.
A great effort comes up short, and now the potential lead run is on base at first. Popped high in the air. Donaldson is there. 2 down. Devin Travis will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around.
Travis.
Chop foul at the plate, strike one. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Michael Saunders strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th.
Well, there's still a lot of this game left, but it is starting to get late. This is a big opportunity that they don't want to let slip away.
And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Walker is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Number 22 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is.
The shortstop. Number 22.
Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Robinson. Charino.
And this is popped up. Back behind second. Travis is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Kevin Pillar will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around.
Well, he's putting the ball in play, but clearly getting under it too much right now. It'd be
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the... Jose Bautista is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Still no runs on the board for either team, and it might come down to who can manufacture a run first.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. So 1 away now in the Toronto 7th, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Josh Hamilton. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Pillar's there. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Troy Tulowitzki will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yeah, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
The 0-1 pitch. On the ground to the left side. Donaldson's up with it on to first, and this will remain a tie ball game. Ender Inciarte will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Hard liner toward short. Throw on to first by Tulowitzki is in time for route number 1.
Up next for
Josh Donaldson stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Set to deliver the 0-1. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw gets him. 2 down. Chris Davis will get his 3rd shot at it here. He's bounced out and popped out in his previous 2 trips.
Well, on the bright side, I guess, he is putting the ball in play. He's just not getting that solid contact that you're looking for when a guy's really seeing the ball well.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Adrian Beltre comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th. Here's the first pitch to him.
Adrian Beltre.
This is hit on the ground, but foul. Tap fouled at home plate. 0-2 count, and the pitch. A little bouncer. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The catcher,
Brian Pena will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
Pulled toward right center field. And this is taken in easily, and just like that, 2 are gone to start the 8th inning.
Now batting,
Chris Colabello steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Grounder down the line at third. Donaldson's there. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Neil Walker will take another shot here. He's flied out and lined out in 2 trips.
Well, 0-for-2, but he's taken some decent hacks. Couldn't see a better result in this at-bat.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Hit hard toward first. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. Alex Gordon will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. You've got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep him rolling over.
And Saunders will handle this one for out number 2. Mike Napoli will try it again. 0-for-2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. He looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1.
He's done a really good job of kind of getting ahead of hitters here by throwing first pitch strikes to 70% of the batters he's faced, and that's why he's doing so well.
Number 22 will dig in for the 3rd time now. He started the evening 0-for-2 so far. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. And the pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. It'll appear as though we'll see a pinch runner now as Rajay Davis.
Number 20, Rajay Davis.
And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3. Shin-Soo Choo will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0-for-3 thus far.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the...
Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as the Jays get the game. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. Now a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Skied into very shallow right. Pilar moving to his left. 1 down. Michael Saunders digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. Chopped weakly to the right. Davis charging this one. The tag, and he is out. Jose Bautista will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0-for-3 thus far. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now.
Yeah, and he's got to be careful not to give up yet another home run here in this inning. So you can see they're approaching with caution here.
Pilar is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Leading off the inning, Robinson Chirinos, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
Sanchez is there to make the catch, and it's a dreadful start to the bottom of the 9th. 1 pitch, 1 out. Kevin Pilar will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Chu on the run, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Stepping in, Ender Inciarte. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And don't change the channel yet, as extra bases are going to put the tying run in scoring position. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double. So striding in, Josh Donaldson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. R.A. Dickey will get a late call now as he'll try to get the final out of the ballgame here and pick up the save. This is in the air out to right field. Chu is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, a little unfortunate he couldn't get that final out in the 9th, but still, 8 2/3, good innings of work, and he was on his game here in this one.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays. 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. He left 3 men on base.